on a set.
Troubles with your attitude. You don't pay enough attention in class. You don't know what the word study means. Get the right side in.
4,
Don't you
3,
realize that mathematics is an important subject?
1.
Well, hey there, Podsters. You made it back to another episode of the Pod Sound School, where we focus on helping you achieve the best possible audio production on your podcast. And even though audio production is our main focus, we also want to share a lot of other information with you on the art of podcasting. So for Season 1, I thought I would ask one of our esteemed research fellows, Veronica, to talk about a couple other topics with you. And for this episode, she'll cover finding your niche.
Hello amigos, welcome to the Pod Sound School. I'm Veronica and I'm happy to share some of my research with you today. Now, if you remember from the Getting Your Ducks in a Row episode, we said we would expand on finding your niche. So let's do it. But before addressing some of the important steps to find your niche, let's define what a niche market is. A favorite definition of mine from the article Tips for Attracting Your Niche Audience, found on the ESU blog site, states that a niche market is a subgroup of the main targeted audience. This specific audience is a selected group of people who have specific wants, needs, and interests. So, niche audiences are valuable because they're often more engaged, active, and responsive users. Finding your niche is important because of three main reasons. Number one, it will help you tailor and design your show to the needs and preferences of your audience. Number two, it will save you time and effort as far as marketing and social media engagement. And number three, it will give you a better chance at finding sponsors, supporters, and/or clients for your show or business. These three simple steps will get you closer to find your niche or target audience. Number one, identify your interests and passions. Remember we talked about finding your passions in order to find the right topic for you? The same concept applies for finding your niche. If you haven't done so yet, make a list of at least 5 topical interests and passion areas. In his article, 5 Steps You Can Use to Find Your Niche, Thomas Mayle says that if you're working in an area that you don't care about, your odds of quitting will greatly increase. So take the time to do some soul searching and inward looking. You will be amazed at the end of this exercise of how much you have to offer to the world. Number 2, narrow it down. Once you have a list of all your interests and passions, narrow it down to those few things you're absolutely crazy about. Having a show is a big project that will take a good amount of hours of your time. Having a podcast takes preparation, planning, research, countless hours of recording and editing, promoting, etc. This is why it's important that you choose your topic wisely. Always have in mind that your enjoyment and happiness must be part of the deal. And that takes us to number 3. Once you have identified your passion or topic, ask yourself, is there a clear audience for it? Have you heard the riches are in the niches? With podcasting, it's so true. No other medium is quite like podcasting in the way of connecting with like-minded people. In every step of the process, do not lose sight of your audience. They will become your fans and your biggest supporters. Take some time to answer these questions. Can you clearly identify your target audience? Who are your people? Who do you imagine your audience would be? Sometimes it's good to imagine a group of people that you would love to serve, or those you relate with. People who aspire or grapple with the same passions. And finally, number 4, research your competitors. Competition is not always bad. No matter the topic you choose, chances are there's already a John or Jane doing something similar. While it might not be advisable to enter into a niche where the competition is too high, the fact that there's competition should not deter you from moving forward with your idea. Bring your lovely personality to the table. Set yourself apart from the crowd by bringing a new vision, a fresher and different approach, an improvement, or a new idea. Taking the time to research your competitors and your niche is a very important step. It's not a bad idea to research how competitive your topic and your target demographic are. If it is a popular topic, brainstorm more on how you can pinpoint a smaller target audience and give yourself a competitive edge. So there you go, mis amigos. It's been my pleasure to share this information with you today. Next time, we'll cover maybe one of the most exciting parts, choosing the title for your podcast. If you would like more information, visit our blog at podsoundschool.com/blog. Ciao and happy casting!
Learn from valuable learning experiences